Good morning, everyone. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 20th of September. RBA minutes. No plans to act again anytime soon. The Reserve Bank of Australia released the minutes of its latest policy meeting, at which the bank kept its monetary policy unchanged and introduced an overall neutral to positive statement. The minutes of that meeting also had a slightly upbeat tone. RBA officials noted that recent data suggests that the economy has been growing around estimates of potential growth and that the current stance of policy is consistent with sustainable growth and achieving inflation targets. This suggests that the bank could stay on hold for some time following the rate cuts in May and August. The board also repeated that rising Aussie would complicate economic rebalancing. With no clear forward guidance and a neutral stance on policy, Aussie is likely to remain supported in our view. Elsewhere, currency markets didn't do much of anything, with the major pairs holding their narrow ranges as investors sat on their hands waiting for the Fed and Bank of Japan meetings on Wednesday. The dollar index declined a bit from its Friday's highs, but remained well anchored above the psychological 95 level. As for today, the calendar is relatively empty, with only second-tier indicators released. Germany's PPI data for August are already out, and the report showed that the nation's producer prices have fallen at a slower pace than the previous month, in line with the market consensus. From the US, we get the August building permits and housing starts. Housing starts are forecast to have declined somewhat from the previous month, but the more forward-looking building permits are expected to have ticked up. Overall, this is good news for the US housing market, as rising building permits point to increasing housing starts in the months to come. However, these indicators are not usually market movers, so we would expect the reaction in the greenback to be limited, especially as most of the investors position themselves ahead of the much anticipated Bank of Japan and FOMC policy meetings. As for the speakers, Bank of Canada Governor Stephen Poloz will give a speech followed by a press conference. For more information, including technical analysis, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.